Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking. Sleep tight with locations in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville. Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency. Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods. First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, Rolling Greens Golf Course, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, Service Master with locations in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Bemis Lawn Services, Land Guys Broker Toby Stay, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, another night of broadcasting for us, and what better place to be at, guys, than to be at the IESA 2A 8th grade state championship ball game. Steve Surratt, Brian Ingram, Lisa Surratt with you tonight with the broadcast, and I can't wait to see the student body walk in. What's already here is dressed up pretty nice today, Brian.
They sure are. Got all the PJs and Christmas.
Did you loan them any of that gear from your wardrobe? How about you, Lisa? You don't
well, you know what? I probably have a lot of the hats, but some of the other ones I'd like to borrow, actually.
Yep.
Got a good-looking crowd over there.
Meyer Maxwell over there in full Grinch uniform, so we're glad to be that. But third place game just finished up here. Went into overtime. Nokomis ends up winning 38-28. 31-28, excuse me. And is third place in the state. And Brownstown is fourth in the state.
Yep.
And I say this all the time. Fans need to be proud of them because there's hundreds of schools that like to be right here in their shoes.
For sure.
And so we've got the broadcast going on for you tonight. And we thank you for getting in here. I'll give you a quick update. Looks like Pikeland wins. Pittsfield wins third place. Up at what town did you say that was?
Up west of Washington, Illinois.
Yeah.
No, excuse me.
Germantown.
It was past Washington.
So they win third place out there. Congratulations to them. I know Jack Hull and Charlie had that broadcast for them tonight. But we're glad that you're a part of our broadcast. We're going to have an extended pregame here. We're going to have an extended postgame. We're just going to have a lot of fun tonight, guys.
A lot of fun.
So with that, we'll take some station breaks here. We'll be back after these messages.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $22 and Senior Day Wednesday with discounted greens fees and free lunch. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and the opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
Napa Know. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Here today to talk about holiday savings. That's right, buy a Napa bag for $1.99, reusable that is. Get 20% off on 3 or more items you can fit in that bag. Also, Napa full synthetic, high mileage, oils on sale. 5-quart jug, $23.99, 10W30, $24.99, and 5W20, $20.99. That's up to 30% savings on oil. Windshield deicer, $3.49. 911 power service, $9.99 for 32 ounce. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. We're going to try to get a lighter picture for you because I know we didn't have it on that setting here. Nope, that's the wrong direction. There you go. That'll get it nice and bright. There you go. You can see that sea of green student body over there. We're about, 40 on the bus and probably 20 others strong in that, and some of the younger kids and older kids, I think, joining in. We're so proud of Brown County and Brian and our fans and everyone else.
Yep.
And I got to tell you, yes, BC Hornet Sports did the fan bus, but I tell you what, I've had people come and give us money so that we're not using all of our money. I want to thank those donors out there that helped donate for that cause. I want to thank B&N Trucking, one of our sponsors, picked up the fuel for coming up here.
Yep.
And just Brown County proud. I mean, that's go back to your thought. We emphasize this, has been emphasized for the last couple of years, that it's a Brown County family.
Yep.
And this is living proof of the family, Brian.
Yep, it sure is. Yep, we've shown up and going to do our job as fans, and it's amazing the support that the community has shown from Hagel providing some food after school for the girls and a place to hang out. Yeah, the support is just overwhelming from everybody, and it's just awesome.
Hey, and people talk about, well, you guys take people away from the game. I can tell you, folks, there are lots of people here that haven't been to a ball game.
Yep.
And we have seen our crowd increase the further that we've went through the tournament, and I've seen this in Little League and everywhere else, folks, that we create the excitement here.
Yeah.
And people get exposed that would never know what's going on.
Yep.
At State Boys Super Sectional baseball game over in Springfield, we had people from 50-mile circle of Springfield coming to be Brown County fans that day.
Yep.
So it is good to see that. We're glad to be here. I guess I need to let people know this. If you don't know already, this is the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626. And who drew the straw to be on the bus? Was Alex on the bus?
Don't know the answer to that one.
I think Alex was on the bus. But he's here in force. I would imagine, I haven't seen him yet, but I'd be surprised if Dr. Everly's not.
Oh, he's over there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
he's
he was here.
Walking there in his white shirt.
There he is.
Right there in the front.
Yep, he was here early.
He was already directing the kids. Go back a little bit. We've got plenty. Let's get it together. He's right with them.
Yep, and just I tell you what, we have the best administration that I've seen in my lifetime from top to bottom in Brown County right now.
Yep.
And, folks, let them know that you appreciate them, because I tell you what, they support our kids. Dr. Everly'd been sick. He went over to the grade school today for the first time in a while, and he greets the kids off the bus and opens the door for them when they come in out of their car, and had a great conversation with him. He makes sure that he gets to the middle school, the high school, and as I told him, I don't know about you, Brian, but I've seen administration that 20% of the student body didn't even know who the superintendent of schools was. I can guarantee
he wants to be seen, so it's good. Yep.
Every student knows who Dr. Everly is.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about this. We've had some sickness, your daughter being one of them, and I understand she's not quite 100%, but we're hoping some adrenaline's going to kick in, right?
Yep. Hope that that excitement, adrenaline kicks in and gets them all going, because there's a few other girls that have, I think Maggie has lost her voice, and Jamie was not feeling the greatest, is what Jennifer said, for their meeting after school. So, you know, the health stuff has been kind of rampant through all the schools, and you know, everyone's kind of fighting through it and trying to do their best. So
And it doesn't help when the girls, not only the basketball, but how many of them are dancers that had dance competitions?
Yep.
So they have been running on adrenaline for about a week and a half.
Yes, they have. Yep.
Yeah, Jennifer, or I should say, not Jennifer, Henry. Heather had to call off her dance recital on Saturday because she was up here. The girls were up here playing, and then she had to, change things up, did it Sunday. And so, like Lisa said, they've been going several days in a row here.
Yep.
And the adrenaline's been going high, and I would imagine not many of them got a lot of sleep this week.
No, it's been just a nonstop, which is, these girls are resilient, and they power through, and they know how to work hard, and it's shown. That's why we're here. So
youth is definitely on their side. Now, if you'd have put the three of us and had to work on those schedules, I don't think we could have made it. What do you guys think?
Not so well.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, right. You're the old man of the crew, so I can say that.
Yeah, but we're glad to be here tonight, the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. Folks, we're going to have extended pregame.
Yep.
And we are having extended postgame. I've already told Becca that we need to have at least 7 or 8 of the girls up here for an interview after we get done. So, folks, stay tuned online. We want to give them all the credit. They do all the work. We just get to show up and have fun.
Yep.
And so we're thankful for that. Tell you what, we're going to take another station break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to give you the whole roster for both teams so that you can know it's a team effort and the support that they're getting off the bench, not only our girls, but the girls from Paris Crestwood. Paris Crestwood won Saturday, beat Brownstown on Saturday, and we beat Nokomis. Nokomis ended up getting 3rd place, but we're just glad to be here and be a part of it. We'll be back after these messages.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of Routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Culbertson is the heart of
We'll get back to Culberson at the next break that we take. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. And I think we're going to give Lisa some work to do. She likes giving the whole roster, so guess what?
Oh, yeah, when I haven't looked at the names. Thanks a lot, babe.
I'll do it here for you. For the visiting team, Paris Crestwood, it'll be Lily Wyrick, Palian Camp, Peyton Keys, Emma Kramer, Kinsey Ingram, Paisley Reed, Kaylee Young, Allison Wyrick, I guess that would be Wyrick, Tinsley Sears, J.C. Young, and Sadie Sally. And for Brown County, the roster looks like this. Carson Taylor, the 7th grader, Jordan Kunkel, 8th grade, Ella Henry, 8th grade, Renessa Ward, 8th grade, Gretchen Hilburn, 8th grade, Jamie Lohr, 8th grade, Hope Ingram, 8th grade, Lena Anderson, 8th grader, Lizzie Blakely, 8th grader, Mackenzie Cassing, 8th grade, Nina Boylan, 7th grade, Tinley Fullerton, 7th grade, Taylor Craven, 7th grade, Maggie Henry, 8th grade, and Paige McCaskill, 8th grade. And those are your rosters, and they're brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job, go to drivefordot.com. Full, part-time, handle freight, don't handle freight, 4 days out, 4 days in, whatever you want to do. I'm sure Dot's got a driving job for you. Go to drivefordot.com. Brian, let's talk about how the girls got here. They won their regional and beat Carthage in their regional to win the regional championship. Went on to sectional, played at Abington against Abington in their high school gym, and won that game fairly handily. Came in here Saturday morning, and the first game they had Saturday morning was against
Mount Pulaski.
And that was supposed to be a tight ball game, and guess what? It was they got beat by a Havana. They lost to they beat Havana, which gave us an extremely hard time. And so we won that game by 1 point. Yep. And then Saturday evening we played Nokomis, won that with about a 16-point run, and that's how we got here tonight. Again, Paris Crestwood beat Brownstown to get here. I don't have a whole path for them getting here, but Paris comes in and won fairly handily in a couple of their ball games. Brian, what are you expecting out of Paris Crestwood?
Well, I've seen them play zone. I've seen them play man both, so I'm not for sure. Last year they played man against us, we lost by 13 last year. We're a different team this year, so I'm not for sure what they're going to do. I could see them going zone on us and packing it in, trying to control Maggie and Kinsey. But with Hope and Jamie and Kinsey can shoot from the outside, so I think we're going to give them a handful. We can do a lot of things.
Yeah, I still watched them play Saturday. They're kind of an up-tempo team, but what film I watched of the second half, they like to take the ball down low like Nokomis.
Yeah.
And I would venture to say they haven't played a team like us that has the force down below and can handle big people.
Yep.
And so their guards are pretty good. Their underneath people are pretty good. And so this should be a great ball game. First game here went 31-28.
Yep.
I'll get that score right yet. Nokomis, the team that we beat, taking third place over Brownstown. And so both of those teams actually within about 45 minutes of each other. I'm not so sure they wouldn't have met each other in the regular season.
Yep.
And so Brownstown really between Vandalia and Effingham. And Nokomis just go straight east of Hillsboro, Litchfield, if you were to draw a line. That's where they are. Paris Crestwood, I've made the drive to Paris, and I will tell you, they're going to be fortunate if they can fill half
of one side,
half of one side.
Yeah. Yep.
And so Brown County, as you can see, as Lisa puts it out there, she's panning the crowd out there, and we've got that, and then we've got fans over here to our left behind our bench in this ball game. So. Looking for an exciting ball game. We're down to about 7:53 left here. Brian, let's go ahead and do the Blessing Health Systems keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. Brian, what do we need to do to win this ball game?
We need to play good defense. I think tonight is going to be a defensive game on both sides. I think it's going to be able to who's going to stop who the most. Paris is a good shooting team. They're a good passing team. So they move the ball well. So it's a matter of us being able to control them, and I think that's our number one. Number two, we've got to hit free throws. We shoot well inside, and we can draw fouls, but we're not the best shooting free throw team out there. And if we've got to be able to hit free throws on tight games, and I think it's going to be a tight game.
Yeah.
I think we're both good teams. We're obviously here playing in the championship game. Both teams deserve to be here, so I think it's going to be an exciting game.
Got to throw a little Kevin Dieterle in here. We got to move. We got to move with a purpose. We can't stand around because, again, you're not open. You're not going to get any more open, but we need to move and give them an outlet pass. Don't move closer to them, as we see happen in girls basketball a lot. I'm going to hand the ball off to you. I'm going to bring my defender and your defender to the ball. Let's break and get open. And these girls have proven that when they break good underneath the basket and they do the things that they should do, that they can make those passes and make things happen.
For sure.
And so those are your Blessing Health System keys to the game. Family Medicine Care is close to 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. We'll be back in just a minute or two with our starting lineups for tonight's broadcast. The communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626. And folks, I'm a blessed man. I've got to do 3 state ball games in less than 12 months.
Yep.
Since last April, or actually was
been May.
Or was it June?
It's actually June. The state tournament was June.
Since June, this will be my 3rd state game. And so proud of our students. I say this all the time. These are not just great athletes. They're good students, and they're good people. And, Brown County parents, be proud of what you're doing and how you're raising your kids, because they are some of the best that I've seen. Wouldn't you agree, Lisa?
Yes, and I'll acclimate that. They're not just good in sports, they're good just in everyday life. Several of them are we know, are church-based people, which definitely gives them an upper hand, in my personal opinion.
And we've got a Christ-based community, and appreciate that, and that raising. Let's look at your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company, go to drivefor.com. You get paid for your training and your schooling. You get with a driver, then you get placed if you pass all your tests. With that, go to drivefor.com. And for the visiting Paris team, this is what it looks like. Kinsey Ingram, Paisley Reed, Kaylee Young, Allison Wyrick, and Morgan Combs. For the Brown County Hornets, it looks like this. It will be Jamie Lohr, Hope Ingram, Lizzie Blakely, Maggie Henry, and Mackenzie Cassing. And with that, it'll be time for the Star Spangled Banner. We'll take another break.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Come join our team at Service Master Cleaning and Restoration in Quincy for a rewarding career change. Wages start at $15 an hour with benefits including health insurance and retirement plans. Apply on Indeed today to join our team.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. JC Young is starting, not Allison Wyrick. As we take a look at the starting lineup again, it will be Ingram, Reed, Young, and Combs. Got 2 Youngs in there, JC Young and Kaylee Young. So it's going to be Kaylee and JC. If I can get that down, it'd be just like doing the twins from home, but the Flynn twins, but I can kind of got them down now.
Yep.
After about 100 ball games. And so with that, we're getting ready to start here. Appreciate Scranton Heating and Cooling sponsoring the pregame, Dot Transportation sponsoring the starting lineups and the rosters, and Blessing Health Systems for their support of the keys to the game. And you can tell by the crowd, folks, the Brown County crowd is here. Lisa's paying them. We have, almost 3/4 of that side full. If you were to put the people from this side over there, you'd fill in a lot of that. And we're Brown County proud tonight, folks. And here to watch our Brown County Hornet girls. And I told them before I come up, Brian, I said the biggest thing, have fun.
Yep.
If you have fun, you'll play great. The nerves go away, and you'll have a great ball game. And I'm trying to look 30. J.C. Young is going to jump for Paris for Brown County. It'll be Mackenzie Cassing. And so, same officials they had for the last ball game. If that's the case, it might get a little rough in this ball game. Jump ball, and J.C. controls it, but Brown County gets it. Kinsey drives in, pulls up, shoots, no good. Rebound on the backside, J.C. Young. Coming back the other direction, that'll be Paisley Reed bringing the ball up. Shouting out, getting it down to the corner. That's Ingram, can't make it. Hope Ingram with the rebound. Going to be a foul called on the floor, and the foul should be on Paisley Reed.
Her first, team first. It's like Paris coming back and setting up in a 1-3-1. Yep.
Kinsey feeds down to Maggie. Maggie pulls up, shoots, no good. Rebound, fought for, ends up in the hands of Kramer. Nope, excuse me, Ingram. Back the other direction. That'll be Young, gets it, gives it to Reed. She shoots, no good. Ingram with another rebound. Kinsey Cassing brings it back over to Lohr. Down low to Maggie Henry. She shoots off the glass, no good. Off of Blakely's hands, it will be Paris basketball. No score in this ball game, and already a minute off of it, and already a sub. Peyton Keys coming into the ball game, and coming out will be Paisley Reed. Ball gets inbounded. That's Ingram. Gives it back on the other side. Top of the key, running the offense will be Kaylee Young. Kaylee over to Keys. Keys dribbles. Back to Kaylee. Keys just goes further down in the corner. They're trying to set up like we do. There's going to be a give and go off the post here, Brian. That's Kaylee in the corner to Keys again. Back to Kaylee. Feeds to the post. Back out front to Kaylee. That's going to be Ingram. Kaylee back to Ingram. Into the post. That's going to be Combs. Off to the corner. Ingram's going to shoot a three and nails the, it was a 2 or 3?
They gave her 3.
Okay. 3-point shot for.
Oh, girl.
Ball loose, and it'll be Paris basketball. Given credit on that was Kinsey Ingram with the 3-pointer. Inbound, that's Kaylee. She gets it over the other side to Ingram. Ingram backdoor to Keys.
Nice stop.
Ball kicked, and it's going to be.
Yep, it's a Paris ball.
Paris ball.
Yep.
Oddly enough, we haven't seen that called much in this tournament. Inbound. That's going to be Kaylee. It gets it into Keys. Back to Kaylee. She looked at the 3, drives. Help. Keys back door. And they get away. Kinsey Cassing blocks that basketball from Keys on the shot. Keys back in the corner. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee shoots a 3 and nails the 3. That's 2 threes for Paris. And we're covering the middle really well, but we're giving them open shots.
Got to cover the shooters.
That's Ingram. Kicks through to Blakely. Back to Ingram. Through her hands and out of play.
Slow the nerves down.
Yeah.
3:13 left here in the first. 6-0 ball game. Paris up here. Again, Paris ousted us in the first round last year as our 7th graders.
There you
Kinsey
go.
gets the basketball,
Get it,
drives to the
Kins.
bucket off the glass.
Yes!
And good, and gets us on the board. As you can hear, Grandma basketball in the background. That's going to be Kaylee. Kaylee throws the ball away, and it's going to be Brown County basketball. Opportunity for Brown County to get back within 2 or possibly 1 here. Kinsey Cassing will bring up the basketball for Brown County. Gives it back to Ingram.
It's like Paris went back to man.
Then gives it to Lore. Lore to Ingram. She drives in. Floater. No good. And a foul called. And I believe that's going to be on Ingram. It is Kinsey Ingram.
That's her first. Team second. Hope Ingram going to the line for 2. First throw up is in and out. Boy, that one
couldn't have been any further down in the basket and popped out.
Almost halfway down and popped right back out. Next throw is
no good. Ingram with her own rebound off the glass
Yes!
and good.
She says, I can't get the free throw. I'll take it the other way.
She got 2 points. Ball brought down and thrown out of bounds by Ingram. Intended person there was J.C. Young. Brown County with an opportunity to tie or go ahead here with this possession. I think we've calmed down a little bit, Brian.
Yep.
Ingram drives, throws it up, and she gets fouled again. And I think that's going to be on Ingram again. 2 quick fouls for her. It is.
That's her second.
Her second, team's third, and I think a substitution.
So puts Ingram to the line for 2. First one up is no good. Doggone it.
Yeah, we could be just a little weak out there, Brian. We haven't been sick this week.
I know. We got to hit those free throws, though. Second throw here. Up and
no good.
bounced in and out.
Rebound goes out to Combs.
Goodness.
She'll get it to Kaylee. They double dribble and another turnover. That's about 4 turnovers for them, isn't it, Brian?
Yep.
Ingram will bring the ball into the front court for Brown County. Goes to the left side, goes to the lane, kicks it out, knocked away, ends up in Kaylee's hands. She'll bring it up. Full court pressure by Brown County. Lore cuts her off at the line. Then it gets to Keys. Keys looks in the corner, and they're going to call a foul on Ingram on that, as she just didn't quite get planted.
Nope, didn't quite get there.
That'll be her first foul of the ball game. Inbound under the basket. That's going to be Kramer. And Blakely's going to come out, and Lena Anderson into the ball game for Brown County. Number 1 in for Lily Wyrick. Shot from the corner. That's Kaylee. Another 3. 3 threes for them, Brian. No 2-point shots.
Stop that.
9-4. Man-to-man defense. Hope gives it to Lore. Lore feeds down to Kinsey. Kinsey in traffic, and they're going to call got the arm. And the foul is going to be on, I believe, J.C. Young.
Kaylee Young.
Kaylee Young?
Yep.
Okay. Ball being inbounded by Ingram. Gets it into Kinsey. Turns. Shoots. No good. Rebound, Maggie Henry, but no call. Yep, they're going to call over the back. They're going to call over the back on Lily Wyrick. She didn't have position.
Nope, she sure did not.
Maggie had position.
Yeah, so that was on Camp, her first.
Lena Anderson for
Anderson.
2. No good. Rebound is Wyrick. Gives it back to Kaylee. Kaylee brings it across the half line, feeds down low, and no good, as that was J.C. that shot that. Kinsey with the rebound. Cassing will bring the ball up for Brown County. And the ball stolen away. Ingram gets it back, and going to be a jump ball, and it should be Paris ball.
Yep. First jump of the game.
Nice recovery, though. Didn't let it get too far.
9-4 with 1:02 left 3 threes by Paris Crestwood to get their 9 points. Brown County a couple of 2-pointers. Having struggles at the free throw line is Brown County's issue right now. And that's Kaylee. Kaylee, no good. Rebound, Lena Anderson, as she fights for the ball. And there's going to be a foul because what'd she do? She got the ball over her head, tore it away.
So that's on the other Combs. That's on Combs. That's her first.
Okay, they're showing 2 on her, Brian.
2 on her.
Yeah, they didn't give that last one to Kaylee. They gave it to Combs. Ball fed down.
Away.
Nice front there by Keys on the other side. Kaylee will bring the ball up. Got it across half line. Ingram on her. The Keys in the corner. They're going to hold for one shot here.
20 seconds
with
left
a 9-4 lead. Kaylee. They're keeping spread down to 10 seconds. Keys.
See, they're looking for 13.
And that's Kaylee for 3. Misses everything. Cassing with the rebound. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. At the end of 1 quarter of play, it is Paris Crestwood 9 and Brown County 4. We'll be back after these messages.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. 9-4 going into the second quarter. Brown County down by 5 as Paris has hit 3 3-pointers to give them the 9. Into Henry, her arm's knocked, no foul called. Back the other direction, that's Kaylee. She drives in. Ball knocked away from her by Lena Anderson. And there's my super scrum right there.
There's the scrummer.
Getting in on that ball. You can guarantee she's going to be around the basketball every single time. Kaylee, they get the ball in and ball.
And she's going to get that.
Lena gets a foul there.
Yep.
As they got that into J.C. Young, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
So Young to the line for 2 throws. First one up and rattles around and drops.
Student body needs to liven up over there on those free throws.
Yep. Next throw is up and no good. Brought down by Cassing.
She'll bring it back the other direction. 10-4 on the ball game. 5:35 left here in the second quarter. Brown County down by 6. Cassing with the basketball. Kicks it down in the lane to Maggie. Maggie up, no good. Lena rebound, and she traveled.
Yep.
Got her feet tangled up. Brown County had turned the ball over with 5:27 left here in the second quarter. Brown County with full court pressure. Paris brings 4 people up. That's Keys. She gets over to Kaylee. Kaylee tries to drive around the left side, or right side. She does. Kicks back out, throws the ball. Hey, no, they're saying it was knocked away by Brown County. Keys into Kaylee. Also into the ball game now is Sally. Kaylee. Keys with a pick there. Back to Keys. Ooh, Lower could have had that. Keys. Back to the left-hand side. That's going to be JC. Back to Keys. Back to Kaylee.
Yep. I was
3 seconds in the lane.
Yeah, 43. I was watching Dave Schaefer's the official down there on the lead down there, and he was watching her, and he got her.
I think he gave her a little more than 3.
Yeah, he did, but
the fact is he called it.
Yeah.
Can't camp out in there, folks. Kinsey kicks back over to Ingram, right side. She'll bring it to the top, drives in, loses the basketball, ends up in Ella Henry's hands, who's in the ball game. Passing, tries to throw across to Lena, can't do it. JC throws the ball away, and it's going to be Brown County basketball. We were fortunate there.
We're not taking care of the ball very well right at the moment. Trying to make some internal passes that are
not there. Yep. Ingram on the inbound. Gets it out front. That'll be Ella back to Ingram. Ella gets the basketball. Gives to Henry. Down to Lena Anderson and off the hands of Kinsey. Ball being inbounded by Paris. Substitution, Blakely back in for Anderson. She'll take a break for a minute. Inbound's going to be Camp. Camp inbounds to Kaylee. Full court pressure by Brown County. Gets it across the line. Keys. Back out to Kaylee. Down in the corner to Camp. Back to Kaylee. Back to Camp. Looked at the 3. Stopped. Didn't take it. Ball knocked, but got back. Camp drives. Double dribbled. No call. And off of Maggie Henry.
Yep.
Oh.
It was off of Camp's head, actually. It ricocheted.
Out of bounds?
Yep.
Computer monitor was in my way there, Brian. I just took for granted. Kinsey brings the ball up, 10-4 ball game, down to 3:35 left there. Pass the ball away, ends up in Saley's hands. She's looking for somebody to give it up to, and finds Kaylee. Kaylee to Keys, and timeout. Timeout, Crestwood, going to be a 30-second timeout. 10-4, 3:27 here on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high.
We'll be back with All About Dance and More after the next break. Tops, that is Camp. She gives it over to Keys. Keys takes a look at the shot, doesn't take it. Back door, Camp's open underneath, and Ella Henry's going to get a foul.
Yep. Watching the ball and not her man. That's her first.
3:08 left here in the second. Brown County down by 6. Camp to the line.
First throw is up and no good.
Combs comes out of the ball game. Back in is J.C. Young.
Camp's next throw is...
broke the line.
Yep. So she gets to throw again. We had both Henry and Cassing coming across the line too early. So our next throw is up and good.
How to make it 11-4 ball game. Brown County down by 7. Just about the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter. Ingram with the basketball goes right, feeds down in the lane to Maggie Henry. Off the glass, no good. Can't get her going.
No.
And the ball down, that's Kaylee. Bring the ball down, gets it out to Camp. Camp's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound is JC gives it out to Kaylee again. No good. Rebound, JC, and traveling call. Got a player down?
Yeah, I think Hope got a little aggressive on that one, and they missed a foul.
Yep.
I think Hope should have got a foul on that one, but we'll take the travel call, and
I'm sure there'll be one the other direction that gets missed too.
Yep.
Cassing brings the ball up for Brown County. Kicks to Lore on the left side. She drives in, kicks out to Ingram. Ingram drives in, gets it back door to Blakely. No good. Rebound fought for. And it comes back the other way as Ingram has the basketball. She got a couple of fouls, I think. Kaylee. Down in the corner. Back to Kaylee. The Keys.
Oh.
Blakely got away with one there.
Yep.
Back the other direction. Then in the middle, Sally backs it to the corner, knocked away by Kinsey, but retrieved by Paris. Keys dribbles, spins. Back out to Ingram. Ingram's going to take the three off the rim and off the backboard, and it'll be Brown County basketball. As I tell people, if you want your official's license, the IESA and the IHSA is handing that out
every day.
With that, and fans going to get told to calm down by the IESA official.
Get up in there.
No good. Passing up, no good. She's going to get fouled. And so, minute and 27 seconds left. And
putting Cassing to the line for two. First throw up is good off the backboard.
That makes
the
it
spell is broke. She's on it.
In comes Combs. Out comes Sally. Kramer coming in. Out comes Reed.
So everyone's set. Cassing with the ball. Free throws up and good.
Makes it 11-6. Brown County down by 5. Kaylee in the corner. Ball fed down low. And no good. Back the other way. That's Lore for two. She nails it two, makes it 11-8. Brown County now down by 3, down to a minute and 3 seconds left here in the second quarter. Stay tuned at halftime. We'll have the England Innocent halftime program for you. Drives in, feels the other way. That's Camp. Camp back out front to Keys. Keys back out to Kaylee.
Brown County's went back to a man-to-man here.
That'll be Camp. Drives, goes up. Kinsey blocks it, but there's going to be a foul.
So that's Cassing's first. It's going to put Camp to the line for 2 throws. First throw is up and no good.
3 substitutions for Paris. It's going to be Reed into the ball game. Keys back into the ball game. And JC, yeah.
So Camp with the ball for next throw, and it's up and good.
12-8. Paris leading with 37 seconds left. It'll be Brown County basketball. Cassing brings the ball down for Brown County. They're back in that 1-3-1. Ingram for 2. No good. Rebound, Kinsey Cassing. Back to Lore. Cross court to Blakely. She drives, gives to Cassing. That's Maggie Ingram. Back to Ingram. Then Blakely, no good. Ingram with the follow-up, no good. She gets a rebound again. Lohr shoots for 2. Good.
Yes!
Makes it a 12-10 ball game. That's the end of the first half of action. Brown County comes from a 7-point deficit to get back within 2 at halftime, and it'll be 12-10. Halftime's brought to you by the Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. That's YN Agency on the web. That's Yingling Innocent Agency. And we thank them for sponsoring our halftime program. With that, we'll take a quick station break. We'll be back.
Morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports and the Yingling Innocent halftime program. Find them on the web at YN Agency or give them a call, 217-773-3397. Brian, got some stats down there for us?
I do. Paris Crestwood is leading 12-10 here at half. Camp has 2 free throws. Ingram has a three-pointer. Young has 2 three-pointers. And J.C. Young has a free throw. They're 3 for 6 from the free throw line, 0 for 5 from 2-point, and 3 for 9 from 3-point land. So they like shooting outside, and they can hit them. On the Brown County side, Jamie Lohr with 4, Hope Ingram with 2, and Mackenzie Casting with 4. 2 for 6 from the free throw line. Hope missed some free throws there early. We're getting some good penetration and get good ball movement, but we're not connecting. We're 4 for 17 in the paint.
All right, let's talk about the keys of the game. Brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. They're proud to be in our community, excited to be about it, committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience a Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street or call 217-773-7105. Let's talk about the keys.
Well, I think number one key is we got to get out on shooters. We're doing a good job of controlling that outside, and we went to man-to-man, and we're picking up those shooters a little bit better here that second quarter. So we need to continue to do that, making sure we're staying that help side so we don't get allow those shots in the paint. On the Brown County side of things, we need to keep moving the ball. We're moving the ball well. We're just not falling. We're not getting those buckets. We're getting the shots, but some of the quality shots maybe not quite there. We're rushing it a little bit. The big thing is turnovers. We've got 10 turnovers just the first half, and a lot of that is trying to force some things in the paint that's not there, that if we need to move the ball a little bit more to find those better opportunities to get shots.
And let's see. Saley. It's not Sally, it's Saley. I get that corrected, Brian.
Okay.
And I don't know what the other person said here. We've got some inappropriate stuff that I'll try to get rid of and take off of the line here. I don't know why people have to do that, but we'll get it removed. So it's Saley. Let's go Hornets from someone out there. And so with that, we'll get back here to commercials. We'll be back.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes left here in the halftime here, and we gotta. This is championship basketball. You know, it's championship basketball. So, tensions are high on the fan side, on the player side, and it's a good atmosphere, and I think girls are playing hard, and we'll have a good second half.
All right, let's see what happens here. 4:30 left here before we come back. Let's take another station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $22 and Senior Day Wednesday with discounted greens fees and free lunch. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and the opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's Salee instead of Sally. Sorry about that. Salee. And so we'll try to get it right here in the second half. Apologize that. We don't always get it. I try to do some phonetics and so forth, but a nice fan up here from Paris helped us out with that pronunciation when we got a break here. Salee. So all I have to do is get it straight in my head. Brown County will start out with the basketball here in the second half. Ingram will bring across half line for Brown County. Looks like they're back to a man-to-man defense. Maggie down to McKenzie, off the glass, no good. Rebound. Blakely kicks it out to Lord, down to Maggie, and it's knocked away. Gives the Keys. Keys back to Kaylee. Kaylee Young, ball handler, gives it up to England. Down under to Kaylee, and 2 points right out of the gate for Paris. 14-10 now on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Cassing with the basketball. Dribbles, pulls up, Ingram. Got Blakely down in the corner, not seeing her. You finally get it over to her, but she's covered. Down to Kinsey, up off the glass, and no good. She's going to get fouled. I think that one's going to be on Combs, isn't it? It is. That'll be her third foul.
Third foul. So puts Cassing to the line. First throw is up and no good off the back of the rim. Everyone's set. Second throw up and no good off the front of the rim.
14-10, back the other direction. Wide open under the basket is Keys.
Oh,
Easy
beautiful
bucket
for them.
Yep, we didn't watch her get back.
Nope.
Made it back up to a 6-point lead as we whittled it down before half, down to 2. Now it's 6, into Ingram, goes over her head, ends up in the hands of Ingram. Kaylee will walk the ball up, gives it over to Keys. Keys with the dribble. Top of the, right of the key. Moore comes up on her. That'll be Ingram.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play defense.
Back door to Kaylee. She drives up, and Cassing's going to get a foul on that as we used our hands instead of our feet.
No, it's not playing good defense at all. Come out flat here in the second half. So that's second foul on Cassing. First throw for Young is up and good.
Well, thank everybody out there watching. I didn't think we'd have near as many watching as we do. We're up to almost 700 people. So, or 700 devices, let's put it that way.
Next throw is up and good.
That'll make it an 18-10 ball game. Paris up by 8. Ingram drives, goes off the glass, no good.
Too hard.
Back the other way, that'll be Ingram. Gets over to Kaylee, back to Ingram. Back to Kaylee. She'll reset the offense. She spins, goes in, lower on her, and no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Kaylee. And it'll be Brown County basketball, 3:46 left here in the third quarter. Brown County down 18-10 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Cassing, right-hand side, give and go, and no go to it. Keys ends up with the basketball.
You keep forcing stuff that's not there.
Be patient, move the ball.
Yep.
Kaylee, Ingram on her now. She shoots the three, no good. Rebound, Chasey. Back to Kaylee. Ingram reaches in. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Brown County basketball. timeout. Brown County going to take a full timeout. 3:11 left here in the third. 18-10. We'll be back.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion.
We'll be back with Hendricker Funeral Home. At the next break, Ingram's going to walk the ball up for Brown County. Down by 8 points. Brown County's got to get something going offensively here. Missed a lot of two-point shots. Down to Ingram, or I should say to Henry, and Cassing ends up with the ball, can't make it. Pushing it up the other side. That will be Camp back in the ball game. Back out. Kaylee. Got a 3-second going to happen there. Should have happened on Camp. Didn't. Throw back out front. Back out to Kaylee. Back out to Keys. Back to Kaylee. Down low to Camp. Camp tries to throw baseline. Ball pulled up. And Maggie Henry ties up. That'll be Paris basketball. Coming out of the ball game is going to be Blakely Anderson. Anderson with the replacing. 2-3 by Brown County on the inbound. Gets it back out front. Kaylee. Feed in the post to Camp. Back door. Yeah, to England and no good. Rebound, Maggie Henry. 18-10, down to about 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Gassing. A moving pick by Ingram. Can't do that. And we'll turn the ball over.
That's her second.
Under 2 minutes left here. Minute 58 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County down by 8. Paris with the basketball. Kaylee will bring it up. Gets it over to Keys. Keys back to Kaylee. Left side, back out with the dribble. They'll reset things. Kaylee with the dribble. Got Ingram on her. Back to Keys. Kaylee in the corner. That's Ingram. Down low. Back out to Keys. Camp drives, shoots. No good. Rebound Cassing. She'll push it up back the other way. Lower back door, and it's blocked by Ingram. No, excuse me, Kaylee did that. Inbound to be Ingram. Got to get it in. Throws the ball away. Kaylee ends up with it. Laura's got her. And they're going to call foul. She cut in front of her. That's one of them, Brian, it doesn't make sense when you see people do it, but you just need to run right past them. Don't touch them. That will mess them up usually enough on that layup.
Yep.
Because they're expecting to get hacked.
Yep.
That's going to be Laura's first foul. JC comes back in for Combs.
Free throws up and no good. Laura brings down the rebound.
Cassing will bring the ball up for Brown County. Maggie Henry wide open, wanted the basketball. She finally gets it. Anderson, Cassing. Reset things. Henry with the pick for Cassing to shoot the 2. They just give her 2 on that. 18-2, down to 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown County down by 8 again. Out front. England gives it to Kaylee. Kaylee's going to try to drive, pulls up, shoots, partially blocked by Anderson. Gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Keys with 14 seconds left here in the third. Back out, Kaylee will reset the offense, gives in the post, and a back door. That was England. Nice pass there by Camp, and that makes it a 20-12 ball game, or 22-12. I'm behind on my scoreboard. With that, that's the end of 3 quarters of play. Brown County 22, or I should say Paris 22, Brown County 12. We'll be back after these messages.
Passion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store, offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Paris 22 and Brown County 12 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County's going to have to start making some twos, Brian, to get back in this ball game. They're keeping us from shooting threes at all.
At
all.
We're not getting clear shots. I mean, Paris they're doing a really good job on defense against us.
Henry with the basketball. That's Maggie. Gives it back out. Hope ends up with it. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson feeds low. Hilburn in the ball game now. Anderson back to Cassing. Cassing, nice pick by Maggie Henry. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for. Cassing gets the rebound. Needed to kick it to Ingram. And out of bounds, and it'll be Brown County basketball as it went off of Camp last. Hope Ingram wide open on the backside there to shoot a 3.
Yeah, forcing things where we don't need to be forcing it.
Inbound from Ingram. Gets it to Hilburn. Hilburn for 2. Makes the 2. That'll make it 22-14. 8-point lead for Paris. Kaylee will bring the basketball up. In the corner. That's Keys. Back out to Kaylee.
Yeah, we're going to have to match back up.
Back out to Camp. Kaylee. 5 minutes. Ball fed down low to Combs in the corner. That was.
Wow, they have got their threes.
Was that Ingram?
It was number 11.
Yep, Ingram. That makes it a 25-14 ball game. Ingram brings the ball down for Brown County. Hilburn. Back to Ingram. Goes in, drives, throws the ball up. Ball goes out of bounds and will be Paris basketball. Out of control.
Out of control. Yep.
Anderson comes back out. In is Hilburn. We got our small lineup in. That's Ingram. Throws down underneath the Camp. Camp tries the back door to Keys. Goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it is Paris basketball.
Yep, Hope did a good job getting back on that weak side and get a deflect, get it out.
Got Camp at the top, wide open. She wants a basketball. They give it to Keys. That's Kaylee.
We're going to have to step up.
Ingram.
Paris has done a good job of spreading us out.
Kaylee. Ingram drives in and foul. That's not a bad thing as
So Hope picks up her third foul.
need 2 more to get the bonus. Inbound, that's Camp off the glass, no good. Rebound. They feed it back to Camp on the rebound, no good. Kaylee with the rebound, timeout, full timeout for Paris. With that, 3:59, 25-14. Brown County down by 11. We'll be back.
Come join our team at Service Master Cleaning and Restoration in Quincy for a rewarding career change. Wages start at $15 an hour with benefits including health insurance and retirement plans. Apply on Indeed today to join our team.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
When it comes to handling,
we'll be back to Larry Dunn Accounting at the next break. Top of the key, that's Kaylee. Ingram on her. Ingram's got 3 fouls. Back over Ingram and gets it back out front. Out front to Keys. They're just happy, just taking time off the clock, Brian, with an 11-point lead.
Yep.
Kaylee. They're going to force us to foul them, send them to the line. Ball lay down, Camp, back out to Keys. And they're just going to play cat and mouse with us until we foul them.
Yep.
Camp with the basketball. Has Keys back door. They came over help. Back door on that is Kaylee, and that'll be Hope Ingram's 4th foul.
Yep.
Not much she could do there, though.
No, but our defense fell apart. We don't have girls moving. We're sticking with one person, and we're not in that help side position, and you know, it leaves people trying to bail her out, and they're not in position and pull up, get a foul. Yep.
Hilburn comes out. Blakely comes back into the ball game.
So her first throw was up and no good. Young, her second one is up and no good as well.
Rebound fought for. It'll be Brown County basketball as it goes off of Camp. Camp doesn't like that call.
No, but
he's standing right there.
Yep.
Ingram with the basketball.
We got 3 minutes here. We gotta make some connections here. Nope.
Laura for 3, no good. Rebound. Paris back the other way. Kaylee. They'll get it across the half line and they'll piddle around with it. Down to 3 minutes left in this contest. Brown County down by 11 points. Back door, that's Keys. She'll kick it back out front. Back out to Kaylee. Casting on her, and she finally fouls her.
So that's her 3rd.
And they put them into the bonus the next time. Ball inbounded. That was Camp. Put it in to Ingram. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee feeds into the middle. Knocked away by Maggie Henry as they tried to feed back door, but they ended up with the basketball. Down to 2:30 left. They've taken 30 seconds off of this clock just on this trip down.
We got to play defense.
And backdoor pass to Kaylee. 2 points as we left the back door open. And I got to give it to Paris. They've given us everything that they can give.
Yep.
And I think they've wore us down here in the second half. Lower feeds into Cassing. It's knocked away by Ingram. Ball back out front to Keys. Timeout called on the floor. Full timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
Your taxes ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, down to 1:55, 13-point lead by Paris. Ball gets inbounded. That's Combs. Combs gets it to Keys, and quick foul by Lohr. And we're going to have to send him to the line, Brian, to get the ball back.
We are. Yeah. So that is Lohr's second foul, and it puts Reed to the line, or Keys. Keys to the line for 1-on-1. First shot is up, no good.
Passing with the rebound, still pressured by Paris. Ball across the Lohr, she traveled. And England with the basketball, gets it to Keys and back to Kaylee. And here we go again.
Yeah, another bad pass.
Down to 1:30 left in this contest.
That's a foul.
Ball out front, Keys, and Lohr's got a foul again. That'll be her third foul.
Yep.
It's a good thing we put the camera on the tripod, Brian.
Yep, get up and over. So Keys is back on the line for 1-on-1. Her first shot is up and good. Her next throw, up and good.
15-point lead for Paris, down to 1:30. Brown County's going to have to go down and throw up threes.
Yep.
Don't have any choice right now. 2 is not going to work for us. Look out.
Got to shoot.
Got to move. Lohr looks, kicks it to Blakely. Blakely gives it to Casting, throws it away. That's going to be Combs, brings the ball up. On that steal, gives it to Kaylee. Kaylee drives, cut off, Keys. Ingram, and a foul going to be called. Who's going to get that foul?
Blakely, her first. Put Keys back on the line. So looks like we're still in a 1-on-1. Looks like JC Young is come back on the floor. So Keys' first throw for 1-on-1 is up and good.
Number 2 is the granddaughter of the gentleman sitting next to me here. They gave us a pronunciation.
Next throw is up and good.
31-14, 17-point ball game. 1 minute left here. And Paris kind of cleaning their bench out. I think we need to call timeout and do the same thing, Brian.
Yep.
Down under a minute. Ingram drives in, tries to get it low to Maggie. Nope. Rebound, JC. Gets it to Kaylee. Down to 42 seconds. That is Lohr. Reed on the dribble and gets fouled by Lohr.
Now we're shooting 2. So puts Reed to the line for 2. The throw is up and good. Second throw up bounces around and falls.
33-14, 19-point lead. Cassing brings the ball up. Just gives it into Henry, shoots, no good. Blakely shoots, good. 33-16. Kaylee brings the ball up, down to 20 seconds. And timeout called. And they're going to put the second stringers in, I believe.
Yep.
And with that, we're just going to keep it here. 21 seconds left. Brian, as we said before this, hundreds of teams would like to be in our shoes of getting second in the place, and 100 schools would like to be in our shoes, or school districts having 3 second place trophies within less than a year period. And proud of our girls, and we'll get another opportunity hopefully in the IHSA as these girls become juniors and seniors.
Yep, for sure.
The inbound. Kaylee. I was wrong. They didn't sub a lot of their subs in. Back over. Kaylee in. She's shooting a 3.
Yeah, kind of bad form there.
Reed with the rebound. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's bad form.
Yep.
Yep. And you're 33-16, checking up a 3 with our subs on the floor.
Yep. And that's going to be the end of the ball game.
Yep.
As Brown County loses and ends up second in the state.
Second in the state. Hey,
33-16. And applause for Brown County and the girls for a fantastic year. And they fought hard again. This is a team that beat them out of the state tournament last year.
It was. Yeah, Paris is a good team. They're a good, solid team, and you know, they came and played really well on both sides of the floor. Yep.
We're going to keep it here. Brian may go down and do some things with his daughter down there, but we're going to have the post-game show brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Hey, it's a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials on Facebook in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, 217-773-2213. We'll also have players of the ball game. Brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and do-it best hardware store, celebrating 50 years in the community. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. And KLC Inc., offering screen printing, embroidery, custom team apparel, and promotional products. KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Or give them a call, 217-773-9090. That's You Think It, We Ink It, KLC Inc. As Brown County gets second place here, we'll have the medal ceremony and everything of that. Our sponsors wouldn't want us to go away from these things, as Lisa's got it on the camera there and going to give it down there. And so the awesome part there for Brown County. Okay.
Some stats for the ball game.
Okay, go ahead.
Bang through that.
Well, hang on. Dr. Eberly getting his medal. Next will be Dave Phelps. Nope. Alex Ebbing, person ed. Next, Dave Phelps, the athletic director. Who's the next person? Brian?
I'm not for sure.
Bus driver?
Take a listen.
Tammy Humes. Coach Becca Cassing. Coach Martha Blakely. Great job both of those have done coaching these girls. Number 4, Jordan Kunkel. Number 10, Ella Henry. They're probably giving the 8th graders first. 14, Renessa Wart. 20, Gretchen Hilburn. Number 21, Jamie Lohr. Number 22, Hope Ingram. Number 25, Lena Anderson. Number 31, Lizzie Blakely. Number 32, and number 42, Maggie Henry. And I think they only have medals for the 8th graders, Brian. Paige McCaskill. Nope, they have more. Okay. Tinley Fullerton, the 7th grader. Carson Taylor. There'll be a time that these 7th graders won't forget.
No, for sure.
And next is Nina Boylan. And the last one is Taylor Craven. That's your Brown County Hornet girls. Brian, I think the Casting Lumber and the KLC Inc. player is the whole ball team.
Yeah.
Sure. We've had a great year, and every girl has contributed at one point or another. The 7th graders have been good about putting the pressure on them in practice.
Yeah.
And the 7th grade squad is going to be fun to watch next year as 8th graders as they mature.
Yep.
But we get the privilege of watching these soon-to-be freshman girls back up on the high school floor.
Look forward
and
to it.
Honestly, with the numbers we've had out, I look for them a couple of them to be able to get in some varsity time.
Yep, I think so.
And so, again, we want to say congratulations to Paris Crestwood.
Sure.
They are the first place team. They weren't able to bring a whole bunch of people up here, not as many as Brown County, but they've got fan support here, and the girls played a great game. And so with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break while Crestwood's getting their medals.
Okay.
We'll be back after these messages.
I see Kevin.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It can save you up to 70%.
Yeah, the presentation of the plaque to Brown County for second place in the state.
And in Paris, the state, and they get a white and basketball. So Paris wins the state. Did they end up winning 7th grade state last year, Brian?
Yes, they did.
So Brown County lost to the state champion 2 years in a row.
Yep.
Essentially.
Yep.
And so we're so proud of the girls. They're going to get pictures taken. We've asked them to come up here and let us interview some of them after the ball game. And I know they're upset that they lost. Want to thank the student body for showing up tonight and all of our fans.
Yeah, it was a great fan base.
Want to thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you the contest and be a part of your evening. Unbelievable how many people we had on. We still have about 350 still on with us for the post game. Stick with us, folks. Hopefully we'll get the girls up here.
I'd say, Brian, go down and be a dad.
Go down and be a dad there, buddy. All right.
We appreciate you, but go be dad.
Go be dad for a while. Again, great girls, great families, great community, and it is BC proud, folks. As unfortunately, we've had 3 seconds in the state. Fortunately, we've had 3 seconds in the state. There's not a broadcaster out there that I think has been as fortunate as I have, and really
very
feel
proud of them. Love what they're doing.
Look at the fan base getting in there. They want the student body in there for the pictures, and so proud of them and so proud of what they have done. Lisa, you need to steal Mr. Michael Cassing's suit there.
Yeah, that's pretty classy.
He's
It's
got
a snowman.
Even though it's not snowman season yet, although it looked like it when we came in. Look at the big student body there. So thankful. Again, thank you for the support of all of the Brown County School District employees. Thank you for being in trucking, for paying for their gas here. Thank you for our contributors that help pay for the students to get in the ball game. We appreciate everything that you do and the support that you give us. Bar none, we have the best fans and the best support system that a broadcaster could have, that basketball players or ball players could have, as students could have in our Brown County folks. It's going to be a late night, a lot of lost sleep, but again, a great time had by all.
I think they could just appreciate just the views of the pictures for a little while and see if we get any of the girls up here, because it is going to be a little bit for certain, because they're going to be taking pictures, and we'll see if anybody does get up this direction.
Yep, we'll see what we can get done with the girls if we can. We'll try to do that, but stay tuned with us.
So what's our next game that we have?
Oh, goodness, I haven't even looked at next week's schedule yet, as we have a confirmation to go to Saturday, so we won't be.
And we got tournaments starting next week, is that not correct?
The following week on the 26th.
After Christmas.
Jack Hull, Central Illinois Sports, will have the Macomb Holiday Tournament. He'll have the games for you. Thank you, sir. And so he'll have those games with Brown County in it, Pittsfield, and the teams from the area. We'll go to the Lady Tiger Classic, and we'll do. Usually we try to do Pittsfield, Unity, and Brown County if it's where we can do it. Can't always guarantee because they move over to the middle school gym, and I can tell you we can't broadcast in the middle school gym. Mainly we're not going to get a good camera angle. We don't have a good broadcasting angle. Last time we were there was no internet, and the phones didn't work very well for hotspots. And so with that, we're looking forward to the 26th, that whole week. We'll have that for you. The following after that, not too far after that, will be the Winchester Invitational. Central Illinois Sports will have every ball game at the Winchester Invitational for you as far as that broadcast is concerned.
The one you didn't know, her name is Tammy McEwen. She's the St. Mary's, probably the bus driver that brings them back and forth would be my guess. Or she may be
she's the athletic director.
I was just going to say,
that's
I corrected myself.
Tammy McEwen is the athletic director at St. Mary's, and so we co-op with them for basketball. And see athletic director Phelps down there, the fans milling around, telling the girls congratulations.
Proud of them.
And we see if we can get somebody's attention. That some of the girls are just milling around, and we would love to talk with them and congratulate them on their season. And so,
easier said than done.
Yep, well, we'll try. That's the best we can do. We'll keep it here and see what happens with that. But Brown County proud, as our Brown County fans starting to walk away just a little bit. And we'll try to get somebody's attention, see if we can get somebody up here as the families mill around. You could go down there and send them up here if there's somebody free. We're just going to let you soak in the scene that's going on down here for right now. Again, congratulations to our girls. Wonderful, wonderful year, and it's just good for us to be. Gretchen Hilburn. We'll let you be the first to get on the air, Gretchen. Congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
And nothing to be disappointed about. Guess what? There's hundreds of teams wanting to be in your shoes right now and being second in the state. You got any thoughts for people at home about this year and about playing basketball with this team?
I was definitely upset at the start of the season because I couldn't play. I didn't think I was going to be able to be here this season. I was glad I was able to heal up and be here and play.
Well, that's awesome. We love watching you play ball.
Thank you.
And looking forward to watching you play ball in high school.
Thank you.
To the fans out there, you're an 8th grader. You play volleyball. You play basketball. What else do? You play softball?
No.
No. Okay. Well, congratulations on a great season, and we're proud of you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. You can. Lisa's going to go corral some people for me as we can get up there. Maggie's going to come up, Maggie Henry, and talk with us for a second. That's all right. First of all, Maggie, congratulations on getting second in the state.
Thank you.
Very proud of you guys. I got to say, probably the hardest game you've had to play all year, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You know, and Crestwood, we talked about this. You played them last year as 7th graders, right, in the first round, and they beat you guys.
Yes.
And they won state.
Yep.
So you got beat by the state champions twice.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to you being in a high school. Where do you think you have improved from last year? I know you've improved, but where do you think you've improved?
I'm definitely more confident with like shooting the ball and stuff.
We'll get Jamie Lohr on here. You can put a headset on too.
Yeah, I just say confidence is a big thing too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love how confident you're playing under the basket. I tell big people, play like big people, and you play like big people. And I'm sure you hear that from your dad, that you're tall and you act like the ball is yours. And I want to tell you, I've watched you since last year.
Yeah.
And if I'm giving one of the MVPs out for the year, I'm giving one of the MVPs to you.
Thank you.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Jamie Lohr, great year, right?
Yeah.
Tough loss. Tough loss. I'll have you hand the headset over, Maggie, to the others. Any thoughts about the year? Anything you got to say about your year?
It was a good year.
It was a great year, okay? Again, hundreds of schools would love to be second in the state.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Eberly, we're going to have to get on him because he's only getting seconds, okay? He needs to get a first in there someplace. We're going to blame him, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? What did you think of this Paris team? What was the hardest thing for you as far as Paris? Hope or Jamie?
Well, they know the fundamentals. They know how to work on defense and offense. They have good shots, good rebounds. They're just a pretty well put together team, and you can tell that even from the beginning and to the end. So
yeah, they hustled and we kind of got winded on the end. And I know you've been fighting some sickness. I know you weren't feeling the best in the world, but it's been great watching you play ball. And guess what? I get to watch you for 4 more years.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Congratulations. If you'll hand them over to 2 more people. But congratulations, you guys. It's been great watching you play ball.
Thank you.
Keep it up, guys. Ella Henry and Miss Super Scrum, Lena Anderson. Now, what do you think, the fact that I call you Miss Super Scrum?
Because I always get down on the floor.
You do. You give quality. Both of you. I could have the 2 super subs here because you two, when you go in the ball game, you give quality minutes. Ella, both you and Lena, your thoughts about the year?
This year was so amazing. I love playing with my teammates and everything. It was such an amazing year on 8th grade, and I'm glad we got second place and stayed.
I am too. I'm glad that you were here. Well deserved. Ella, what's your thoughts on the season?
I think it was a really great season, and my team definitely treated me like I was family, so that was really great.
That's kind of the theme for Brown County, isn't it, for our teams, about family?
Yeah.
And Brown County proud, right? And it is a family. You saw your family come out tonight to support you guys, win, lose, draw, whatever. Yeah. But I wanted to just talk with you a minute about your initial thoughts and tell you, you two, I have enjoyed watching you come off the bench this year. Great job.
Thank you
and
so
it's
much.
glad to have you here. So let's get Miss Blakely in here, and Paige McCaskill. We'll throw a headset on her. Hey guys.
Hi. Hi.
What's your thoughts? Second in the state. What do you think about that?
Pretty awesome. Not better than first.
Huh?
Not better than first.
Not better than the first, but guess what? And people at home going to get tired of this. There's hundreds of teams at home.
Yeah.
Would love to be where you're at right now.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what? You got beat by a good ball club, didn't you?
Yes.
What do you think you needed to do better to win this ball game? Since you brought it up, first would have been better. What did you need to do better in this ball game?
I would like to actually make my layups.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Not hang our heads so much at the end.
Yes, absolutely, because guess what? You have nothing to hang your heads about. I enjoyed watching you play ball, and I'm looking forward to watching you play ball as 8th graders.
Yep.
And so what's the biggest thing that you've learned this year from playing with this squad? We'll go with Lizzie first.
That team can be more than just a team, and it can be a family.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go with the same thing.
All right. Thank you, girls.
Yeah.
That much. We'll have you hand it
you.
over to these two for a moment.
Yep.
Oh, no. Hope's got the headset on. I might have to use Lysol when I get done. Did the adrenaline kick in?
Oh, it did. Even before the game. So. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's your thoughts? Just your thoughts about the whole year.
You know, I'm really proud of us. I'm really glad we did not get out in the first round this year. But, you know, technically we did get first in the public school division.
That's what we're all
they
saying.
were a Catholic school team.
Oh, really?
So.
I didn't know that they were a Catholic school.
Yeah. So, I mean, we did get second, but.
Private schools. I know you go to a private Catholic school, but as far as the multiplier is concerned, I don't want to even get started on that. Hope, what did you bring away from this season?
Well, we worked our way back up here. We know we wanted it back, so we came back, and we proved our spot. We're the underdogs, and we made it all the way to the top. So I'm just proud of our team for making it all the way here.
We're proud of you, and guess what? You know what my best part is? I get to watch you guys play basketball for 4 more years.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Great job this year. Great job by the teammates. Renette on.
Can I keep it on?
Yep, you can keep it on.
Oh.
Hey, Renessa.
You can't scream.
Oh, boy. You sounded like Aunt Lisa there.
Okay.
Okay. Renessa, you got in some games this year, and you played some tough defense when you got in there. But what did you take away from this whole year? What's this year mean to you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay. Wait, what was the question?
What did you take away from this year? What did you learn, or what's a big thing?
I learned that family doesn't have to be like blood related. It could be anyone.
That seems to be a theme, doesn't it? And I've heard this from the high school boys. I've heard this from the junior high boys. It's a theme that's running through Brown County.
Yeah.
And I said this earlier, your family showed up.
Yeah, they really
Your
did.
family showed up tonight.
I saw people I haven't seen all season, and I think it was just crazy and awesome to see the whole entire side of the bleachers completely packed with green. It was really crazy.
Well, and then you had about 700 people or 700 devices online that were cheering you guys on. We were getting notes from people all over the place rooting on you guys. You know what? You're a team and people that are exciting to watch, but exciting to root for.
Yeah.
Because I want to continue to say, you're not only good athletes, but all of you guys are great citizens. And thank your parents for that. Thank the community for that. I know that when you guys become in charge of things and us old folks are gone, that this world's going to be in good hands because we're raising good, solid citizens like you in Brown County. Any final thoughts from anybody? Hope you got any final thoughts or anything that you want to say? No?
Yeah,
You-
no.
You don't have any words?
Oh, I got plenty of words, but you don't want to hear me ramble on and on.
Okay. Congratulations. Looking forward to watching you play ball. Great year. Congratulations. By the way, we didn't name individual players of the ball game for this game because guess what?
Everyone.
The whole team is.
Yes.
You know, from whether you're out there on the court or whether you're pushing them during practice or doing those things, nobody on this team is replaceable.
No, nobody.
So thank you for everything. Thank you for a great year and making my life really good, okay? All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you, Steve, for being at all of our games.
Thanks for paying for this bus to come.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
All right, with that, we're going to let you go. Thank you for listening to BC Hornet Sports and the state